So as we all know about Venturi Avengers, like they're a sweet rifle, but there's like point of impact shifting that they're kind of like have a reputation for, and then there's like the barrel being pretty skinny. It's not like a bull barrel, you would say, where it's gonna have like quite a bit of a harmonic whip going through it. So what I've been testing out is a barrel harmonics reduction setup that I designed to take that whip out of the harmonics and just kind of get everything tied together and have all that energy distributed through the shroud and then into the brackets and into the stock, so it disperses that harmonic energy, and then it just locks that barrel in right in the middle of the shroud, and it just solidifies everything. So to tighten up all the accuracy, the reliability, the point of impact reliability, and then just get it to where the rifle can take more of a knock when you're out in the field, and you don't have to worry about that impact shifting all the time. So check it out. I'm gonna show you guys how to install that, and then yeah, let me know if you guys want one. I'll slap it up on eBay. So the Harmonics kit comes with these super snug fitting energy transfer donuts with rubber O-ring dampeners, and it can also be used for best results with our muzzle centering barrel shroud baffle set. Or if you want to go all out, you could just run the full King Terminator replica kit and mess up some critters' day for show. Here's a photo of the Harmonics dampeners installed on an Venturi Avenger bullpup. And here I'm installing it with the muzzle locator that's part of the shroud baffle set. As you can see, I use a section of cloth tape on either side of the dampeners to hold them in place when sliding the shroud on, because it's a pretty tight fit. You don't want them to move around. And on this Avenger, I'm going to be running the internal shroud baffles and barrel band all together for a bulletproof setup. So once you get the Harmonics dampeners on, run a little bit of synthetic grease on the O-rings, squirt some WD inside the shroud so it'll slide on, because it's like a pretty tight snug fit, which that's what you want to let all the energy transfer into the rest of the rifle. And then finish it off with the Terminator Products Avenger barrel band. We'll keep everything real tight, keep everything tied together, and then we'll go ahead and install the internal shroud baffles, which is going to take the crack out of the firing cycle and reduce the muzzle report. And then we're going to finish everything off on this setup with the Terminator kill can. Now them critters won't even hear us. So yeah, that's just one of the keys to accuracy and stuff like that. But people always ask me, how did you get so successful and break all those records and terminate all them critters and everything like that? And it's like, I just have to take advice from a lot of my mentors, and just keep testing and trying new things. But like for example, this gem of a message that my homie Jay out of Texas, he sent me right here.
And now, Mr. Terminator, you want to tell me your mind blows up with mine? You got showing up a lot of irons in the fire and making money. So don't,
So yeah, it's just good advice that I can get from experienced airsmiths and critter controllers out there, like that. There's another air rifle that I use harmonic dampeners on for the barrel, which is my modified Crawl NPO3 with the long barrel and long tube conversion. And as a result, this rifle's got laser beam accuracy. This clip here just shows sliding the shroud over them. Gets a real snug fit, but like I said, that's why you need to grease up the O-rings just a tick and maybe squirt a little bit of light silicone lube, or so I just use some WD in the shroud to get it to slide on real easy. On this rifle, I've got an extended pick rail, so I incorporated a support block onto this barrel band. right to you. We're running the muzzle and barrel band. And then lighten things up, we'll run the printed cap. Gonna cap this muzzle off with the Terminator K can. Keep the muzzle weight down to a bare minimum while keeping it nice and quiet at the same time. So yeah, that's how we achieve a rock solid accuracy setup to be able to do what we do in the field. Knock them critters down. So that's it for this week's installment of Terminal Accuracy. And if you want to support the channel, get your hands on some of these products so you can find some of our stuff on eBay, or just hit me up.
Put a thingy up there and shoot at it. Terminate door. Very good. Very good.